September has arrived, and that means Spirit Week is just around the corner.
And Sevier's cross-country team participated in the Raider Run yesterday afternoon. Was it victory or defeat for the Running Warriors? These stories and many more are coming up next on today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast.
Spirit Week is set to arrive at John Sevier Middle School. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Sandler.
And I'm Gabriel. Spirit Week is an annual competition between 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students that ends with the Sevier versus Robinson football game.
This year, Spirit Week begins on Wednesday, September 24th, and ends on Tuesday, September 29th. Events include a canned food drive, pep rally competition, dress-up days, and ice bucket challenge.
In other news, Sevier recently held an open house event. Brody filed this report.
Good morning, Warriors. This is Brody reporting from John Sevier Middle School. This year's Sevier celebrated the return of an open house event.
On August 28th, John Sevier Middle School held an open house for parents and students. Sevier's teachers were thrilled to meet the parents of their students.
So far, I haven't seen too many parents, but I'm really enjoying meeting the parents I have seen.
Others wanted to be sure that open house and parent conferences don't get mixed up.
Open house is not about grades and how's your child doing in school so much as it is just a chance to meet each other.
Still, many teachers wonder if the event is not held too early in the school year.
I think it might be nice to wait till after the first 9 weeks so we have an assessment, a little bit more of an assessment on the kids, and the kids have more things to tell their parents about.
Many students enjoyed sharing their favorite things about Sevier with their parents.
My favorite thing about Sevier this year would probably be band. It's pretty good. I like it. It's really good to have my parents meet my teachers and everything.
Parents generally had high praises for Sevier and its teachers.
I've always been impressed with the Sevier teachers. I think they care a lot about their students. They want them to succeed, and they do whatever's possible and always willing to work with the teachers and the students. The parents and the students.
I love Sevier Middle School. I especially really enjoy all the extracurricular activities that they have here.
Although there was no open house last year, everyone agrees that the open house has value.
It's been great so far. I've met a lot of parents. I've got to see students, and parents and students have been able to tour the school and come in my room. So far it's going great.
The open house event is back and likely to stick around next year. This has been Brody with Videographer Gallery. Now back to the newscast studio.
Thank you for that report, Brody. Today, Sevier's new chess club will hold a meeting in the library and media center from 3 to 4 p.m. All students interested in chess are encouraged to attend.
Also today, Cast A of Sevier's on-stage production of A Christmas Carol will be rehearsing after school in the Sevier Auditorium. All cast members should be sure to pick up next week's schedule rehearsal at the auditorium door.
In just a few short hours, the John Sevier cafeteria will be serving lunch. Amber is staying by in the cafeteria with today's lunch report.
Good morning, Sevier. This is Amber, reporting from the JSMS cafeteria. As you can see behind me, the cafeteria is empty, but in just a few short hours, many Sevier students will be flooding in to get there into the cafeteria. So what's on the menu today? Today's lunch is sauce pizza or a grilled chicken salad. Side items today include potato wedges, steamed peas, and a baby carrot cup. Tomorrow's dessert will be mixed fruit and pineapple juice. On Monday, the JSMS cafeteria will once again be serving breakfast. Monday's breakfast will be cinnamon glazed pancakes or orange juice with sliced peaches. Reporting from the SSN, this is Amber. Now back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Amber. Coming up after the break, we will have your weather report with Elizabeth.
Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by the Kingsport Times News. Visit timesnews.net today.
Sunny weather and mild temperatures are set to arrive in Kingsport. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Elizabeth. So far this week, temperatures have been mild, but a few clouds have been present. If we look at our weather map, we can see that there are a few clouds hanging over the Tri-Cities again this morning. Right now, it is about 53 degrees in Kingsport. Today, we are looking at a high of 80 degrees. There is a small chance of pop-up shower or two. Overnight, it will be partly cloudy with a low around 57 degrees. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. Right now, we can expect a sunny and warm Saturday. On Sunday and Monday, there will be a slight chance of showers. By Tuesday, sunshine will return and temperatures will be in the low mid-70s. This has been Elizabeth reporting from the Severe Weather Center. Now, let's go back to the newscast studio.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for that report. Yesterday, the cross-country team participated in the Raider Run.
Let's check in with Madi for coverage of this event.
The cross-country team faced off in the Raider meet. Good morning, Warriors. I'm Madi. In our top story, the JSM's cross-country team traveled to Sullivan North High School yesterday. The team faced off against numerous schools in the Raider Run. Here are the results. The JV girls had a perfect score of 15. Faith Fulkerson placed first place in the JV division. Anna Kate Breeding, Grace Waters, Caitlin Wallace, Emily Lane, and Emma True all scored for the Lady Warriors. The varsity girls continued to dominate their opponents by bringing home another first place plaque. Sasha Neglia placed first, Juliana McReynolds, Sarah Smith, Katarina Scott, Claire Chapman, and Jaden Potts all scored for the Lady Warriors. The JV and varsity boys team placed fourth overall. Carter Chapman and Nick Carpenter placed in the top 10 for the JV team, and Leighton Patrick placed fourth overall in the varsity division. Next Tuesday, the Warrior football team will face off against Churchill Middle School. The game will take place at Dobbins Bennett High School starting at 5:45 p.m. The varsity team will compete right after the JV team. The Lady Warriors volleyball team will also be in action on Tuesday. They will take on T.A. Duggar in the Sevier Gym starting at 5 o'clock p.m. The varsity team will be in action right after the JV team. That's it for today's sports report. This is Maddie reporting from the SSN Sports Center. Now, back to the newscast studio for the rest of your school news.
Thanks for that report, Maddie. Coming up on Tuesday, the first 8th grade Washington, D.C. trip payment will be due. Payments should be made from 7 to 7:30 a.m. in the Sevier Gym. The first payment is $200.
Also on Tuesday, there will be a student council meeting in room 344 from 3 o'clock to 3:30. All student council members should be sure to attend.
SSN will also hold a staff meeting in room 340 from 3 to 5 p.m. on Tuesday. All broadcast journalism students will be required to attend this meeting. Coming up after the break, we will have a new installment of Yo, Did You Know? Today's episode of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast is brought to you by Eastman Credit Union. Wherever life takes you, ECU is already there.
Today's Yo, Do You Know is a math question. Yo, do you know how long it would take to count to 1 million if each count was exactly 1 second long? Is it A, 6 hours, B, 32 hours, C, 12 days, or D, 28 days? Let's put 5 seconds on the clock. Good luck. The correct answer is C. It would take 12 days to count to 1 million. Yo, did you know?
That's it for today's installment of the Sequoyah Scribe newscast. Remember to follow us on Twitter and check out our official website for breaking news and information.
Join us next week for coverage of the Lady Warriors volleyball game against T.A. Duggar.
I'm Sandler.
And I'm Gabriel. Have a great weekend, Sevier Middle.